Hmm. Where are we? There we are. There we are. I found you. Ollie Ollie Oxenfree. You can't hide from me for long, Facebook. What did I just do wrong? That's what I did wrong. Hi, Stacy. What's up? It's you and me this morning, girlfriend. My nose is a running. It's a running morning. Hi, Carol. Welcome to the Stacy and Lindsay show. Just kidding. Let's see. Good morning, Carmen and Jennifer and Nikki and Linda. Looking for a piece of paper. That's what I want. And maybe this one. Okay. I think I am good now. Hi, Susie and Anne. Welcome, welcome. And Mina and Cindy. Did I miss anybody? I don't know. Stacy says, just watching root canal yesterday. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Don't say those dentist words in front of Carmen. Keep it on the down low. Yeah. So, hi, it's March 15th. Here we go. Today's prompt is storm clouds and spring showers, I guess. It's both, right? So, I guess you can do whatever you want, storm clouds or spring showers. So, I'm going to do a combo. And this is me. I'm the creator of Cuteness, and that's where you can find me at creatorofcuteness.com. That's the website with the watercolors and the books and the collage elements and the burnishing sticks. I have one right here. I have 3 right here. These are burnishing sticks that my honey put in the fire and said they weren't any good. And I said, you know what? Just because they have a little blemish, like, let's see if we can even find the blemish on this one. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Can you see it? He won't let that go out. Teeny tiny blemish. So I stole them and now I use them as whatever when I lose my other burnishing stick. So it's pretty fast, pretty fun, not fast. Okay. So then we have 2 spots left in each of the retreats. We have 2 spots left in the one that's coming up real quick. That one is, wait, did I just miss? Hi, Lynn. Hi, Dieta. Hi, Letizia. Hi, Carol. Who did I miss? Carmen, Jackie, Susan, Ellen. Hi, Susan. Jewel, Z, Lana. Okay, I think I got everybody now. There are 2 spots left in this retreat, which is in Omaha. So if you are within the sound of my voice, you too can get to Omaha. This one is a 3-day retreat. It is on April 18th through the 20th. This one is in California. It's a 5-day retreat or 4-day retreat. 5 days, I think, with the 2 half days. It's $650 in June. This one is $395 in April in Omaha. This is what we do. We make a journal. We fill our journal with goodness. We make a cuteness cluster swap, which I am working on as we speak. There's a giveaway table where people bring junk and stuff from their craft room and we share it with each other. There's lunch and snacks provided, And then we have a pre-retreat meet and greet. And the other thing that I've never really talked about or put on here is we try to meet in the evenings, like in the lobby of the hotel where most all of us stay at. And then we look through each other's journals and we can sit and journal. You know, don't just go to bed afterwards. And then there are usually a couple of other little projects that we do during the retreat. So if you want information for those, Carmen, Tina Shin over in YouTube is asking if you got the bunny poem. No. Tina, what are you doing in YouTube? I thought you're always on Facebook. Oh, maybe so you can watch on your TV. Anyway, so if you want information of these, on either one of these, Carmen posted it. There's also information on them in our featured section of this page, and you can always message me or message here, and I will get you the information. So then, let's go backwards. Tonight is the Creative Book Club at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which is nighttime in my world. And I'm excited because I just did a bunch of discard off of my starter, and I think I'm going to try to make chocolate chip cookies today with sourdough starter. Has anybody done that? Does it sound weird? It does to me. It sounds really weird, but I'm going to try it. What the heck? What's the worst that can happen is throw it away. Okay, so I want to have cookies for the book club. That's what I meant. I can't pass them out with 100 people that are all over the world, but you know, it'll still be fun. So if you are interested, you can still get in the book club. And the way it works is we meet once a month. And when you sign up, you get 4 months or 4 meetings for that $30 that it costs you for that session. We've already had the January session and the February session. So this is our March, and then April is the next session. These are always recorded, so you can watch them again at any time. I try really hard to just make these book club meetings everyday type things, not seasonal or holiday or that kind of thing that goes with the month. And this month is the same. You don't ever have to buy the book. I have included the book for you. I've purchased it and I will review it and talk about it and tell you if you should buy it or don't buy it or, you know, whatever. I think it's a great book. It's from classic calligraphy to hand lettering, and it's by Lisa Engelbrecht. Oops, just dropped my paintbrush. So that's what we do. We go through the book. My camera is way too low right now for this book. We flip through the book and we find a project. Well, I have tons of projects for us to make. There's lots of lettering ideas. We're going to learn a couple of Lisa's letterings. Trust me when I say we're not going to really learn them. We're going to dabble in them because you can't learn a calligraphic lettering style in one night for an hour. You just can't. But it's going to be super fun. So you can still join that if you want over on the website at creatorofcuteness.com. Then the next one that's coming up is the brand new Journal Play Day. So if you sign up now, you won't have to backtrack at all because there will be April, May, and June. And the way this works is we create a new signature journal each month. You get lots of artwork for each month. You learn a new something each month that we do new each month. You get journal blocks for each month. And whatever else I can't think of right now. So basically, for this one, you're paying $8.33 a month, and you get way more than the $8.33 worth of fun. So this is the artwork that comes with the class for April. So you're going to get butterflies and borders in these really cool kind of minty, pastel-y colors, which are just not my kind of colors, but they were really fun to do. So I did them. This minty green, blue, turquoisey background, this striped background. These are the journal blocks, so you can use these to spark your journaling ideas. Very fun. And then this background. So you get a lot of backgrounds and borders. for this month. Each month I do a little something different. You don't always get the borders. You pretty much always get a background or two and then go from there. That's Journal Play Day. So all of that information for all the classes can be found on the website underneath Lindsay's Facebook Live classes. Okay. And that brings us to today. The first thing I want to do so that it has a chance to dry is I want to paint some backgrounds. And you'll see why when we get there. I have a quote that we're going to use because our prompt is storm clouds or stormy. So I'm just going to paint some yellow and orange backgroundy looking things. I really like the way this worked in another project that I used, this striped lined paper. Really liked it. It just kind of is a cool, oh, and you know what? Maybe I'll grab a book page. That would be fun to use. Hang on, let me get that. Now I have an idea for this. So that's going to be one. We'll do this that's just plain. Let's add some goldy bronzy to it and make it a little metallic-y. A little metallic. Oh, that is picked up some crazy orange thing. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. And then trying to decide on this, I want to do like a black washy kind of stormy cloud. I just changed my whole train of thought with this. Dieta says, I'm headed to watch on YouTube. Okay, bye. Thanks for being here on Facebook for a minuto. I think clouds could have a little bit of blue, purpley blue in them, don't you think? When it's stormy. It's stormy at my house, although it's clear skies. It's just windy. Let's make this one a little darker. So I'm just watercoloring on book pages from an old dictionary, or I don't even know if this is a dictionary. I do have an encyclopedia down there too. I buy them when they're cheap at thrift stores. And I got to see if somebody in Omaha can bring one to the retreat that I could either pay them for or because I don't want to lug mine with me. But I definitely think we're going to use it. All right, we're going to dry all this. Lisa says, I love working on old book pages. Good, because we're going to do it at both of the retreats. More book pages. Can't do anything until I dry all this watercolor. So, what's going on with you guys? So does StreamYard cross posts to YouTube? The answer is yes. They do. And they do it to Instagram as well, but I have to change to a professional page on Instagram, and I'm not sure I want to do that. I don't know what the ramifications are. That's a grown-up word. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, look at when I don't know if you can see, that had some metallic in it. It's kind of cool. Just dry, will you? Just dry. And I got to go turn on my iron because this all has to be flat. Hi, Arlene. So we have two choices for quotes today. I have one that says, nature's soul, fields, stormy weather, harboring strength to carry on. I like that one. But I also like the sun always shines after the storm. That's what I think I'm going to use. So, hey, can I ask you guys a question? When I do watercolor stuff like this, would you rather me just have it already watercolored and then we can just get on with our page? Or is it okay that I do it in front of you so you can see what my plan is? Somebody answer that for me. Okay, I'm going to go, I'm going to turn on my iron. Okay, let's see if anybody answers. Love watching you do it. Do it in front of us. Okay, I just feel bad because it takes so long to dry. No, you are fast enough to do it live. Okay, good. All right, now I have to be right back because I have to watercolor. But let's have you look at what we did yesterday. Did everybody get pie yesterday? I did not. I don't think I need this page or this page or this page right now. Okay. Oh, Christy said my crisp did not get made. Stay away from me. Oh no. All right. So now we have our storm clouds and we have our sunshine. Don't need all of that. So let's start with this page here. And let's start with our storm clouds. So let's move the book for a sec. I think what the plan is here, as if I have a plan. Palma says, like on cooking shows, you can water live in front of us and then magically have one that's all dry sitting on the sidelines. That would take prep. I don't do prep at 7 in the morning. Although I did feed my starter, so. Okay, I like this one. So now we're just going to draw some scallopy clouds. You can pencil these in first if you want, or just draw them. Just draw some scallops. And if they don't come out good, then they don't come out good. Do it again. This one's big. All right, so that's with white Posca. Then what I want to do, oh, the wind is crazy here too, Lisa. So now I'm going to take my silver sparkle pop and I'm going to go on the inside, the silver. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see. Maybe I can do a black as well. Sparkle pop. Maybe on the black, darker one, you'll see it better. But they do show up nicely on my end. I do love these pens so much. Can you see the sparkle? I don't know if the lights catching it or not. Let's try the black one if I can find it. Here it is. Black Sparkle Pop. We'll go on the outside. Oh, that is dark. That is stormy. Maybe we'll come on the inside and on the outside with the black. So I think you can see the black. Maybe not the sparkly part. It turned purple though, in case you wanted to know why it's looking purple. Because these do different colors on different colors. Do you know what I mean? They're pretty cool. They're by Pentel. I have a new pen that I'm going to try that goes on top of watercolor really well. I haven't bought it yet, so I'm not going to even tell you about it. Well, I'll buy it first and let you know if it works well, and then you can go buy it. Okay, so now what I want to do is cut those out. Hopefully I have a scissors. Did I leave my scissors in the bedroom? Scissors. I was cutting last night. I think it's in my bedroom. Let me go find it. Hang on. All right, let's cut out these clouds. Linz, tell me again why you don't do greeting cards. Barbara, what? I do greeting cards. Maybe would you like to do a month of greeting cards, Barbara? I don't know. I just like working in journals better, I think, but I need some cards. So maybe we'll wait and see what Rebecca Swayze has given us for the month of April, and maybe we'll do greeting cards. We do greeting cards every now and then. I guess what it is when I make a card, I put thank you on the front and a little flower and I'm done. Because, I mean, even the best of people who get them throw them away. Not everybody keeps them. So I don't like to put this kind of time into a greeting card. I know a lot of people do. There's a couple of gals that teach classes at Ben Franklin, Barbara, if you want to go take a class. Janet Rosenthal is good, and I can't remember the other lady's name. There's another one. But anyway, Laura Clark. And it just takes a lot of time to do a card. And then you send it to somebody, and like if I sent it to you guys, right, you would appreciate it. But if I sent it to my family or my mother-in-law or whatever, whatever. And I did have, I think last year there was a card class. Barbara, do you want me to come over and we'll make cards? I always say I'm coming over and then I never do. If you get Melissa together and somebody else, well, I'll come to your house. If you make me cookies or something, I'll come to your house and we'll make cards. Okay? You just say when. Can't be before April 18th. Oh, hey, Anne. Anne says, I'm out of the hospital, but I need a new erotic valve soon. Fighting cellulitis. Cellulitis? Took a whole week off of school. Need to put me back. Whatever. Christy, you don't live near me. Barbara does. All right, so here's what I want to do. These clouds are going here. Okay, Barbara, I'm not kidding. If you do it, only because I love you so much. And because I miss Eschaton. And it'd be fun to come over there and just be there. I am not kidding you. You email me and we'll pick a day. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so cute. And this, ladies and gentlemen, don't throw this stuff away because you could cut, like I could cut, watch. I can cut a little heart out of this. You could draw it in first if you're not. There's a heart. I'm just going to cut a couple hearts here. Barbara and her daughter used to come to all my classes at Ben Franklin, and I miss her. I miss both of them. Okay, so we cut out that. Now we're going to cut out. Do you see how the lines are here? I'm going to cut out on these lines. So this is like scrapbook paper that looks like book page paper. Does that make sense? So this is a company that I think is out of business. It's called Scenic Route, but a lot of places sell this cardstock weight paper that is like a book page, like a letter, you know, school paper. So we're just going to cut out stripes. I wanted to do this morning, but all of my background paper is downstairs, and I'm like, what could I do? I don't want to walk downstairs. It's so stinking cold. So I thought, I'm just gonna paint some paper. And I love the way the clouds came out a lot. Trying to decide if we should paint the background. I probably should do that now if I'm gonna do it. So I think the answer just became yes. Because we'll have some blue sky peeking through. Stacy says, Lindsay telling us not to throw things away or to save other things is a very enabler move. Yeah, you're not kidding me. Trash is my friend. Like, I think you can get the best stuff from trash. It doesn't have to be really blue. We just want to get some color on this page. Barbara, do you make tuna sandwiches? I miss my mom's tuna and egg salad sandwiches so much recently. And every time I try to make tuna or egg salad, it's just not my mom's, you know? And then if you go to a place, oh, that was really purple. If you go to a restaurant to order tuna or egg salad, it just doesn't cut it. It's either got too much mayonnaise, not enough mayonnaise. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll bring Carmen with me to your house, Barbara. Carmen and I could both come over. She hates making cards. It's so funny because Carmen gets together with a group of our girlfriends. Wait, that's coming up next week, right, Carmen? Because I invited myself this time. And they all get together and make cards, and Carmen works in her journal. And that would be me. Let me turn my iron on again. It's on. I think it's because Carmen doesn't send out a lot of cards. I send a lot of thank you cards because you guys all send me nice things. But I am horrible at remembering birthdays. Horrible. So I don't really send out birthday cards. It's the 21st. Yeah, I have it on my calendar. I invited myself. And Corey said I could come. Okay, let me iron this. Maybe Barbara could come to the card making class. I'll go pick you up and take you. All right. Diana says, I like to do cards, and now that I have you guys to send them to, it's great. Yeah, because we don't toss them. That's a true fact. All right, so here's our sunshine. It needs to be a little smaller. I hate cutting it down, but that's good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take these guys. Actually, I should do the sun first. Let's do that. Let's do these strips first. Stacy says, I make cards and then never have the right one or theme for what I need. And that is very true. Like, I think the last batch of cards we made were for Valentine's Day. I have a whole drawer full of Valentine cards. So maybe we should have a day where we send each other miscellaneous cards that don't work for any specific, like send a Christmas card in, where are we? March? I'm going to start with this one going straight up. I'm going to have to cut these down. That one's almost too short. I better be careful here. That one's almost too short also. I guess I better glue it down and then tear it off. Okay, let's see. A couple more over here. I may have to paint. I may have to cut the rest of these. And if you don't have cardstock and you want to do this so you get nice lines like this that are pretty even, just get some notebook paper. And if you don't have notebook paper, you got to buy yourself a whole pack at back to school time, because it's like 50 cents a ream. Not a ream, a pack. What am I saying? Carmen says, do a good digital art card, though. What does that mean? And print. What does that mean, Carmen? Like, you want me to make a digital art card? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I don't know. So I gifted my first loaf of sourdough bread yesterday to my friend Karen, whose husband has got stage 4 pancreatic cancer. And a couple of days ago, he told her that all he wanted was some sourdough bread. And so she mentioned that to me. I think she mentioned it to me so that I would give her some of my bread, honestly. Oh, Carmen says she makes digital cards. Got it, Carmen. Anyway, so she said she was going to have a can of soup for dinner and some sourdough bread. And then she called me right when she got home and she said, well, we didn't make it to dinner. She said we had to eat the bread. I'm like, all of it? She said, almost. It was her and her husband and her son. And he got on the phone and said, keep it coming. And I said, I'm just like a drug dealer. I said, the first one is free. The second one is not free. I said, it takes a long time to make bread. I mean, I know she knew that, but those guys, they don't know. And then I made 2 loaves yesterday. So the one for me and my husband just didn't come out quite right. Is this so cute or what? I love this with this clouds and the sun, everything peeking through. Because I think we'll put our our quote down there. Stacy wants Carmen to teach a digital art card class. That's so funny. You guys, you have to know Carmen. You do. Maybe up there? Up there. These are so cute. Now I have an idea for I really want these hearts in here now that I cut them out. I think I'll put them in. I mean, why not? Because they have nothing to do with anything, so don't put them in. Where's my pin? This is a cute card. It's a quickie card. It's a quickie. Oh, maybe we'll make a card with these hearts. I'll go get a card base and we'll make a card for Barbara with these leftover hearts. Because we're going to be done so quickly here. And we're using my... Where is what I wrote down as a theme? I don't know. What did it say? It said something about after every storm. I'm just going to make it up. I think it said after every storm, the sun will shine. So that's what I'm going to say. Honey, there's some really good active discharge there. Doesn't that sound disgusting? In that bowl, if you wanted to make something. The end part of your sourdough starter is called discharge, and it sounds gross. Does sound really gross. Terry, why did they call it that? But if he uses it, then I can't make chocolate chip cookies. I shouldn't have offered it up. Discard, not discharge. Terry, thank you. That's so funny. I'm gonna laugh about that all day. Sorry. I'm sorry. That's so embarrassing. Discard. It's called discard. Because you discard what you don't use. Right. Thank you, Terry. I have a filthy mind. Lisa McDonald, are you here? Lisa McDonald and I both have a filthy mind. We go right to filth. I think, you guys, that's all I'm going to do. Honey, it's called discard, not discharge. I made a fool of myself, which isn't hard to do. Palma says, I haven't made cookies with my discard, but I have made crackers. Oh, crackers sound good. I really want to make cookies. Terry makes brownies. Why can't I think? Cinnamon rolls and biscuits. And my husband's made biscuits. I'm the bread maker right now, and he's the discard maker. He uses the discard to make stuff. So I'm gonna do one last thing and then we're gonna be done here. Not that one. We're gonna take our gold and we're just gonna put the gold inside these lines. I know you guys just aren't gonna be able to see this too good. My husband's having, remember progressive dinners? They're doing a progressive slot car race. So last night was their big meeting to plan their slot car race. And it's his race, so he's like the guy in charge. He's very excited. Terry says, I made sourdough pizza, scones, and gravy. Good gravy. Oh, I wish I hadn't done this. Oh, well. Too late now. You know how you like something and then you're like just trying to make it fancier? And sometimes it's best to leave it alone. That's the time. Oh, well. Not much I can do now except to continue. If I stopped here, it would look really strange. It looks like these both did the same color. Oh, whatever. The other reason, Barbara, I don't do a lot of cards here is because it's kind of a crapshoot. It's a hit and miss, just like this. Nobody would want to get this card because now this has become an ugly page. But I like to work in the journals because it's like a learning experience. It's like a practice. And this book was 50 cents. So it's not like I'm investing a lot of cash into what we're doing. And now it costs almost $1 to mail a card. So why? That just is craziness. We'll add some dots here. Maybe that'll help. Okay, there's the page. Even though the lettering got kind of weird. Carmen says, plus Hallmark hasn't hired me. The clouds are the best part, aren't they? They're very cool. All right, I'm going to go get a card base and an envelope. Hopefully I have one. Give me a sec. Okay, I have no cards up here, but I do have a postcard, which is kind of cool. Yeah, the clouds came out really cool. Okay, putting that aside. Hopefully you'll still be able to see it. So here's a postcard. Here's what I would do here. Maybe not that. Is there any yellow left? We'll use this. This will work. Because it's harder when you have to use just what's on your table and there's not much. It's very crooked. I'm loving book paper. It makes me so happy that, I mean, there's a lot of books, not banned books. We won't even get into that. But there are a lot of books that get given to thrift stores that they throw away because they don't have all the pages or whatever. So now we can buy those or take them out of their trash, and create out of them. And I just think things made out of book pages like these clouds are just so cute. So you can usually pick up a dictionary from the thrift store for $1 or $2, and you'll have years worth of paper to play with. If I am going to send this to as a postcard, you want to make sure that you either stitch your stuff down or you make sure that your glue goes all the way out to the edge. A glue stick will not work on a postcard. It will just come right off. And then it'll get there and there will be nothing on the card. And your friend will be like, is this really what you meant to send to me? Libraries have tons of books they toss. Yeah, libraries have sales too. They're like 50 cents or $1. Go pick up a book or two from the library that's going to go, and you repurpose it. That's the word, repurposeful. So look at there. We've almost just made a card. Not quite, but almost. Let's maybe add some pink into this if I can. Oh, I have pink right here. And a brush and very, very, very dirty water. Very dirty water. And do I know what I'm doing? Not really, but it's a card. So that's okay. Just kind of outlining. Okay. Now I've got the basics of my card down. We're going to put that away. And we're going to dry it. And hopefully, no, the watercolor did not seep through. That's a good postcard from God only knows where I got it. Okay. Then we're just going to take a pink Sparkle Pop pen and a gold Sparkle Pop pen. Let's do that one first. We're going to go around these hearts. Oh, maybe orange and gold. I always forget that I have a orange Sparkle Pop pen. Okay. Can you see that? Just a little bit of sparkle. And we're just going to write really big. This is how I like to make cards, with trash and little bits of junk and stuff. I don't like to make cards, that I have to buy a thing that swivels or a magnet or the right paper that matches the company that taught me how to make the card. That's so not me. What kind of R should we make? This is way more me, trash card. Fun with lettering too. Great way to practice lettering is to send somebody a card and just write thank you or their name or happy birthday. I have the heater on and it's warm in here because my husband's painting the last little bit of the stairs, and then we don't have to run the heater again for a while. Because my PG&E, my electricity bill last week, they sent me an update that says we've used 49% more electricity last week than the week before. So yeah, done with that. Going back to fires in the fireplace. But it's going to be nice for like a week or so. Okay. These are the best pens. I swear to you, they write on watercolor. They write over waxy colored pencils. They're just great. Love them. Let's use a Sharpie because it's here. And it's big and thick black. And let's go back to the gold. I hope you can see the pink. It shows up pretty good. I don't know if you can see the sparkle in it though. So are you guys all in book club and gonna see me tonight for book club? I'll be there at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Daylight Time. I don't know what it is. I get it confused. But we have book club today. We're going to be lettering. I think I'm about done. That doesn't show up. Where'd the orange go? Ah. This is going to be a save the date for Barbara because I said I'd go over to her house. Barbara, are you still here? I've committed now. Now I have committed. Looks like I'm coming over. Oh, Lisa's going to do ukulele for seniors tonight. How fun is that? How's the ukulele coming, Lisa? You got to be getting really good. What's your favorite song to play on the uke? Okay, I think, no, I'm not done. I'm almost done. Oh my God, I don't know. Your dad, Brent?
Nope.
Scott?
Nope.
Curtis?
Yep.
Atticus? Oh, because they got to pick up their Legos.
Yep.
I'm not dressed and my baby's coming. This is the notes I get from my husband when I'm doing these shows. Guess who's on his way up? Atticus. My baby's coming to see his bubby. Okay, now I'm done. No, I'm not done. This is the problem. This is the problem. Once I start this kind of stuff, I just can't stop. But I don't have my skinny white pen here. What's this from? Oh, this is so sad. This is when I used to do craft shows. In 2017, I did a Fa La 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 Lindsay pop-up shop at my house and then at Beatnik Studios. Man, I miss those days. I do and I don't. I miss the craft show part. I don't miss the setting up and tearing down. I don't miss that at all. Okay, Barbara, you may have missed this because I don't even know if you're here, but I made you a card to say that I'm coming over. Get ready. We're gonna come make cards. Okay, so there's how quick you can make a card. And now I have another one. And I've got to send this. But first, I have to get ready for Atticus. So, all right, you guys. Palma says, I think I came to the one at my house. You did? With Stacy from, not Georgetown. Maybe it is Georgetown. Stacy Purdy. Were you here at that? I only had one class at my house. I don't remember you coming to my house, Palma. But we could do it again. So, all right, you guys. I love you all. I'll see you later. Have a great day. Gotta get ready for my baby. My baby's coming. Okay, bye. Bye. Love you. Bye.